Alright then, so zombie apocalypses. How would we survive the zombie apocalypse? Like if we were in a group in where do you guys live? Southampton.
Yeah.
Southampton, we're all in a group, zombie apocalypse. What's the plan?
Have a wank.
Have a wank. Have a wank is a good plan. But the
It
problem
would
is
work.
the zombies might have some weird fetish and they might join in.
No, I think
Weird
they'd be
fetish would be a
grossed out.
sad Fetish.
They'd be grossed out and they'd just like run away.
They'd be like, oh shit!
Or the zombies would be like, ah, human flesh, we should go eat them. You'd start tossing off and they'd be like, what the fuck, this guy's just wanking with loads of zombies coming at him. He must be fucking hardcore. We're not messing with him. And then they go another way.
This guy.
Yeah, we ain't messing with that guy.
Yeah, cause zombies can reason.
Yes, they can.
Zombies reason.
I like
So
it when
to
life
start
makes
this
sense.
off, should Dan start off with explaining it?
What?
How he's going to survive a zombie apocalypse?
Yeah, right. Dan, zombie apocalypse, hit us.
Hit you?
Yeah, how are you gonna survive it?
I will hit you so hard. How am I gonna survive it?
Yep.
A mixture of explosives and pyrotechnics.
You got to go into detail.
This is everyone has a plan for the zombie apocalypse. That is a fact. Every single man has a plan for the zombie apocalypse.
Right, scenario: you're in your house, zombies outside. Go.
Quarterstaff.
Wouldn't be very helpful because can you fracture a skull and penetrate the brain with a quarterstaff?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's the point of it.
They're Walking Dead zombies.
I don't know what that is.
Only the brain gets
Hits to the head.
Yeah. They can only be put down by destroying the brain.
Yeah, well, the whole point of a quarterstaff is that it can crack your skull in half and kill
Not
you.
enough to destroy the brain though. Cracking the skull won't do it.
Penis.
Alright, Michael, you're in your house.
I have an axe in my shed. I would use that.
Good shout. Michael, you're in your house. Zombies
In my
everywhere.
house. Right, because I'm in my house, and I obviously do with my parents. My parents are kind of freaks about zombies and stuff. So I would acquire them as my team. My father has an axe and some combat knives, and we'd hide up in the attic with a water cooler and some powdered food, space food and stuff.
Not a bad shout. Not a bad shout.
I bet yours is going to go to some religious shit.
Who?
Yeah, because we've had this conversation before.
Yeah.
Not because I'm religious, but because it's generally a good place to go to in an emergency. I would head for the nearest church. Not because I want to pray for God or make it count for my sins. I have sinned many times, and god damn it, I enjoyed it. But there's one for the quote
Lead
list.
me not into temptation. I can find it
Quote.
myself.
Yeah, in case you're wondering what that means, people at home, Michael is keeping a quotes of me. Michael, do you want to give us a little taster from the
Okay.
list? From general conversation, Michael has been jotting down things I say.
I got 14 points. The 14 points of Rob.
Oh dear.
Right, and point 1, it's a marshmallow / Karibo / fuck you. 2,
We were playing
Lisa,
Yu-Gi-Oh at the time, in case you're wondering.
Lisa, if I were to start twerking, the sheer amount of female orgasm would destroy Greater London.
It's true. It is true.
I'm friends with Deacon and Greaves on Facebook. I'm friends with Dan on Facebook. Fuck Alex, but you know. Commander Tomato, 500 attack and defense.
This pretty much just sums up my life, sort of in a few sort of terms.
Calm your titties, the more erect than an Italian in a brothel.
Yep, sums up my life. There we go.
Fuck the Italians.
Yep.
How do you spell seduce? And Hitler became Celine Dion.
That was a running joke, that is.
Who the fuck is Celine Dion anyway?
She's the Titanic lady.
Who
isn't she?
knew a dragon and a vagina could be quite a worthy adversary? Oh no, it's on its period. Ah, motherfucker, I need to cut your arms off.
That
When
was
I- And when I say I have a massive truck, I'm talking about my penis. And then the last one is the sin thing.
Yeah, we had interesting conversations to get that one.
Such distinguished conversations we have.
We are very educated people, aren't we? Like,
Yes, we're
there's no.
quite
well,
sophisticated in our
Yeah,
manner.
like I'm sitting here. I'm not at all poking my skin with a safety needle, not in the slightest. No, I am
Wow.
sitting here with a cup of tea, wearing my monocle and my top hat. And nothing else.
Rob, just out of interest, did you get that deck I posted up?
Yes, I have got your deck.
In my hand right now.
Yes, Michael's deck is actually quite a, ferocious one. For all you ladies at home who want to observe Michael's deck, you can just message him and he will kindly give you his deck for a small amount of time.
Whenever you've been saying that, it just reminds me of a joke my dad told me when I was younger.
What? Did your
Oh,
nan
that's
ask to see your deck
It
when
went
she was
something
younger?
It went something along the lines of, I went to B&Q and got arrested. My dad told me to go in there and get a Black & Decker.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
That's bad. Like, that's painfully bad, that is.
I know, but what can you do?
Damn Enderman didn't drop any Ender pearls.
Yeah, we can't talk about what games we're playing because there's no actual video to this, but,
Scenario.
yeah. Oh, scenarios. Oh, we're doing scenarios now.
Scenario.
Getting some roleplay
Scenario,
shit.
you're dead.
You wake up, you go downstairs, there's a knock at your door. Emma Watson in a wheelchair. You think, okay, that's fine. And then you hear a weird growling noise from the kitchen. There's your wife. She has a sandwich between her legs, but it's mouldy. What do you do?
I divorced my wife because
Mm.
I don't have one in the first place, and so it must have been one of those.
Or buy your Russian lady things.
Oh yeah, it must have been yeah, or one of those wedding Texan wedding things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably didn't have a choice in the matter of whether you wanted to marry them or not, so... Alright,
Hey,
in that
changing the
case, I
subject.
would divorce my wife, who is obviously, one of these mailbox brides. Don't know what that noise was, but okay.
Scratching my phone.
There's some, like, little monkeys chattering, who are like... Hang on, Michael, on the count of 3. We must destroy the... Oh no, people are coming, quick! Sound inconspicuous! I would divorce my wife and marry Emma Watson because, god damn it, even though she's in a wheelchair, it's still goddamn Emma Watson.
Wow, you suddenly adverse to cripples.
Dude, I was in a wheelchair for 2 years, so,
Wait, what? Why?
broken leg. Snapped it in 2, wheelchair for 2 years. Now I can't run.
Was it a compound fracture?
I have no idea what that means. All I know is my leg fucking hurt.
Ah,
I don't know what you mean by compound fracture. Basically, the bone sort of just shattered.
compound fracture means the bone came out of the skin. That's normally the longest time in healing.
No, it never actually came out of the skin. It was a very straight break, but the bone basically shattered inside
damn,
my skin, like
that's painful.
slicing up ligaments and shit. So, I was playing cricket when I did it. I'll tell you the story. This is a good story, and it's definitely.
Oh wow, this is just more proof that exercise is dangerous, and we should all stay
it
the
is.
hell
This
away
is a
from
good
sport.
story. This is definitely podcast material, story-wise. So I hope I am actually recording this time. I was playing cricket, and it was during golden time in our primary school, which is if you were good for a week, you got 15 minutes play at the end of the week. Ain't that nice, kiddies? So it was during golden times, and I was playing cricket, and Jamie T, big lad, more than big, small whale, hits the ball straight up in the air. Easy catch. I'm underneath it, gonna catch it, gonna get my moment of fame. And I believe Timmy Matthewson and some other bellend ran into me from either side. I was in between the two of them like a Robert sandwich. Ladies, you know what that's like, you're lucky. Wow, I'm cracking out all of them today.
We noticed.
Yeah. So I was in between, and I stayed perfectly still, but the muscle around my bone twisted all the way around.
Oh, that's the worst.
I was in shock, so I couldn't really feel it. So my bone stayed in straight and intact, but the muscle, ligaments, and stuff all twisted around the bone. And then one went over, one went under. Again, ladies, if you've experienced that, you're lucky. My leg snapped in two, sort of in the middle, and shards of bone sort of cut ligaments, and the whiplash from my muscles all straightening back out broke it even more and straightened my leg out.
That's
There was The
That's
result of
good.
this was me in fucking agony, but with a perfectly straight leg with no bruising or blood. So what they think had happened was I was just being a massive fucking whoopsie. And I remember this because I have quite a good memory when it comes to these sort of things. My teacher, or now headmaster of the school, who everyone hated by the name of Mr. Johnson, came over to me and started poking my fucking leg.
Wow.
He came over to me, poked my leg twice, started moving it around despite the fact I am screaming and crying on the floor, and I quote this, "Get up, Rob, you are such a wimp, it's not like it's broken or anything."
Oh, the one time I broke a bone, right? It was my toe.
Oh, didn't
Basically, quite spectacularly, I was trying to pick up my laundry and I broke my toe because my bed got in the way.
How heavy are your underpants?
I was trying to flick them around with my feet.
Nice. That's
So I hit the
taking
bed.
talent.
And my toe swelled up like a mini watermelon on the end of my
Yeah.
foot.
I broke
dad-
2 of my toes dropping a bucket of limestone on them.
Wow.
Working up at Butts Ancient Farm, I had a huge bucket of limestone and I was lifting it myself and then dropped it and broke 2 of my toes. I've broken 9 bones in my life overall, up to 16.
Huh.
I have broken my nose by ploughing through 2 French double doors. Like,
Is
you
that
know,
a
double
euphemism?
glazing glass. This is the youngest one. I was like 5 at the time and I decided to smash through these French well, I didn't even see the doors. They were made out of glass. So I broke my nose going through there. I broke my wrist on my birthday when Matt Parker sat on it. I broke my elbow tripping over a curb and and cracking it against the pavement. My leg I just described to you, which is the most horrific one. Let me see. I broke my foot, which is not my toes, by jumping, twisting, and snapping some bones in my feet. I broke my toes, which brings us up to 6. I've dislocated my shoulder.
I can do that at will.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
But this
funny
time
that.
I didn't do it like I served in tennis and it popped out without me wanting it to. Just a bit embarrassing. Shoulder, elbow. Let's see. Shoulder, wrist, elbow, foot, leg, toes, nose. I'm sure I've done something else. I can't remember now.
Why I just interject? When Rob said about the sandwich thing, I was just happily drinking my blackcurrant juice. I laughed. It went everywhere. And then I sneezed. And it got worse. I now have a bit covered in purpley snot.
Again, ladies who have experienced that, you're lucky.
Michael Deacon treatment, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
Michael Deacon treatment. You
Dirty
get
as
to.
everything. And sticky too.
Aww. With the Michael Deacon treatment, you get to be in bed with something black and not Michael. It's called rape.
Oh dear. So this is
That's a
going
silence
wonderfully.
after that. I love it. Just, huh?
Anyways.
Right, yeah,
So now-
that was weird. I think I might call the end to an episode there, because that's a good place to end it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was weird.
Weird.
But after breaking my leg, I'll finish off the story. Mr. Johnson said all of that, and my 2 friends, Gareth Tasker and Matt Parker, picked me up and hobbled me inside, because I was in shock at this point. And the so-called medic ladies started moving it some more! And they were squeezing it and stuff, trying to find if there was a lump where it had broken. And like I said, because of the whiplash and all that stuff, the bone was completely straight, even though it was shattered. So they couldn't feel any lumps or abnormalities. And so back in those days, I went to a place called After School Club, which was, you know, you went there, you played on the Xbox a little bit, and you waited for your parents to be able to pick you up. But I obviously wasn't going to make me walk. And so my parents received a very rude and quite obnoxious phone call from the school, saying, and this is the polite way of saying it, your son Rob is refusing to walk to After School Club and is being a disturbance to the school. Could you please come and pick him up? That's the nice way of putting it. So my mum and dad came and picked me up and took one look at me and just went, hospital, now.
Wow.
And then like,
You know something interesting about this podcast?
what's that?
We haven't even gone on to the first topic.
Yeah, we have. We talked about zombie apocalypses.
Did we?
Yeah, we talked about it first thing.
Oh, you were recording that?
Yeah,
I thought
I
you
was-
were planning.
No, I was recording that.
Such plans you do.
Yeah, I
Damn,
know.
let's
I
do
don't
a
even.
recording.
I don't even tell you when I'm recording. I'm the stealth recorder. Like, I could have stopped recording now, and you would never know.
Have you?
Have you?
Nope, I'm still going, baby.
Okay, well, when you end, I need to take a 5-minute break to eat my crisps.